indeed, raring to go with that for him against one of the best starters in the game.
Well, you're going to get a heavy dose of nothing down. You're going to be rolling over pitches, and it's hard to get a rally started if you're hitting into double plays.
Michael Saunders will get his first opportunity here, and if you go by the numbers, it's been a disappointing start to this World Series for him so far.
Yeah, he really has been a bit of a non-factor so far. Still time for him to turn it around, though.
Josh Donaldson will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Troy Tulowitzki, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, you've always got to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He went deep last game, and he seems ready to take advantage of any mistakes he sees right now.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. His second home run of the series. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0. Robinson Cano will come forward now, and as you see by the numbers, he's off to a hot start here in the Fall Classic.
Yeah, you know some guys just love being on that big stage, and he's been a big part of this ball club all season long, so it's no surprise to me that he swung a hot bat when it mattered the most.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Yeah, Jerry seems to call a really good game back there, Matt. It's pretty rare that you see anyone too overly displeased with his zone.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. His 5th so far in this series, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Stepping in now, Oliver Imperator. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Brown is under it. 1 away. Into the box, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Stroman looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. His second home run of the series as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. And he falls behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Hit to short. Tulowitzki comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Adam Duvall will dig in now, coming off one of the best offensive performances we've seen in a World Series game for quite some time.
Oh, really just a game for the ages there. He put on a one-man show, and you can bet he probably won't see the same kind of pitches that he saw last time out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Deoner Navarro will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and Navarro becomes a strikeout victim here. One away. Devin Travis will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
Well, it seems like in just about every series, you get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Tommy Joseph strides into the box now to
early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Belted high and deep into right center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His 4th long ball of this series, as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. That last home run believed to be in the neighborhood of 424 feet. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Stroman gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Brown will wait on it. 1 down. Zach Britton digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Marcell Ozuna will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
There's a swing and a high fly ball out to left field. This ball's got a chance, and this one is gone.
And he must have had a big old country breakfast this morning, pal. Boy, oh boy.
The batter, second baseman.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the Redlegs have added on. It's now a 5-0 game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Navarro has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Frank Escalona, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get him back in the game.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bounced weakly near the plate. Joseph scoops it up, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Marcus Stroman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting,
Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And he's just running right through.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Oliver Imperator digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Into the box now, Joey Votto. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Runner goes for second. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Kike Hernandez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Gavin Floyd is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. No outs, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Floyd into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next.
Pillar is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for
Tommy
Cincinnati.
Joseph stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's his strength. He wants to try and come in and jam you, so you've got to be ready to try and turn on something.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Travis is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer so far in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Pilar is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Michael Saunders is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And reined in one away.
The batter, number 20.
Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit well on the ground to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
On the ground to the left side. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Marcell Ozuna is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Floyd gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Here's Robbie Cano now. Turned on down the line. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Oliver Imperator will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Brown. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Joey Votto rides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. But Deoner Navarro will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Devin Travis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Dominic Brown stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Adam Duvall will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of this series as this lead got even wider. Tommy Joseph is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Joseph is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 9.
Marwin Gonzalez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Escalona is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The pitcher, number 53.
Zach Britton will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Marcell Ozuna will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Frank Escalona will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
In there, 1-2 now.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Brian McCann will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he lays off there, 1-0. Right side and right into the shift. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Kevin Pillar will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays a miss, and that ends the inning. Brett Cecil will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Robinson Cano will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the box, Oliver Imperator. Oh, and here's one hit high and deep to left field. And they're going to wind up with back-to-back shots here as this ball is long gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as the blowout continues.
As a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. Here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs. Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
Pillar is in his tracks now. 1 gone. Kike Hernandez will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Adam Duvall will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Joseph will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Tap foul at home plate. Cecil's ready. Here's the 0-1. Shot toward right center. In there, a base hit. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So two. Michael Saunders is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Josh Donaldson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Push to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with two men out. Deoner Navarro ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time out. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Aaron Luke will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Marwin Gonzalez is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Zach Britton will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. Tulowitzki over to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder,
So
Marcelo.
standing in, Marcell Ozuna. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, all he needs here is the double, guys, so he's going to be feeling just a little bit of pressure. Cycles are so rare to get.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Reds are down in order. Devin Travis will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Britton pauses. Here's the first pitch. Dominic Brown is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Frank Escalona will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Blue Jays. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Hammers it to deep right field. Brown going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Oliver Imperator stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit slowly back to the mound. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Runs already to his name in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard back up the middle on the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Kike Hernandez stands in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in the game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how many good pitches is he going to see right here. He's been too much of a factor in this game. I wouldn't pitch to him.
High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Reds lead. Great look there at nighttime in Cincinnati as we head to the 9th inning for this one. Russell Martin is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Britton's ready. Here it is on 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hernandez giving chase. 2 down. Michael Saunders will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out. Good night, Toronto.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys